people need to know exactly what we believe M&S should be, how we should work, and be really clear about our values for the future.
What is the meaning of MnS for our consumers, any place around the world, over the next decade and beyond? And are the values, has a sense of purpose that has served us so well for 130 years, is that fit for purpose? Is it one that will allow us to lead in the next, basically, century?
Enhancing lives every day can mean lots of things, but it can be small, incremental change for people that makes a difference. Let's start with the food that they eat, the nutritional values that we put on our food, the way we make sure we don't put additives in. These are all enhancing lives today. Our fashionability, our style, the quality of our clothes makes lives better. And if I bring it down to some really tangible things, Make Your Mark. We've got 1,500 16 to 24-year-olds through our Make Your Mark programme. 80% of those have been given full-term employment by us or by other people. That's a game changer. That's really changed people's lives. And there are millions of examples across the business where we are making lives better every day.
I think there's no brand who has the depth, the scope, and who has had the historical trust among its consumers in the UK, definitely, to the degree that Marks and Spencer has had it now and has earned it over 130 years. And I think this purpose of enhancing lives every day is one that is very authentic for us, because at all points of history, M&S has touched our consumers. We have made a difference to their life in so many ways.
When we first discussed the new values, I did have some reservations, and it comes with 25 years of working with quality, value, innovation, service and trust, but it also comes with fear of change. To put down an organisation of 80,000 people, some new ways of working, some new words. I've thought really long and hard about the values. I've been in the business 25 years, and people talk about the heritage of quality, value, innovation, service and trust. And the first thing you've got to remember is that, contrary to popular belief, they are not at the origins of our business. When you read the original books from Simon Marks, they don't mention those words as our core behaviours. They were invented about 20 years ago. The fact is they are mainly outcomes. When you look at trust is not a behaviour. Trust is an outcome you get from working with integrity, which is, of course, one of the core eyes of the business.
Values to work well have got to differentiate you vis-à-vis others. And they've got to bring you a unique sense of purpose. So they've got to be sensed, visibly, tangible for the consumers. And they must differentiate us vis-à-vis the competition on the high street. Many retailers around the world are going after quality nowadays. But I always say quality without style or quality without taste is not a discriminant, is no longer a competitive advantage. Quality plus style, quality plus taste becomes inspiration.
I think this is down to everyone. It's not just a leadership issue. Every individual in the business has to own these words, own these values, own these behaviours.
I think it goes beyond product. Everybody can visualize basically a great product created by the M&S community, because let's all remember, it takes all of us to bring the product to the stores, whether the store is digital, whether the store is brick and mortar. It takes all of us. And every time we create a product, you source it, you create it, you design it, you find amazing fabrics, you have to innovate around it, you have to put in an M&S quality, you have to make sure it is styled correctly or that the taste is amazing. So it takes great communication, it goes into a store environment, it is visualized correctly in the stores, it is basically touching a warehouse, our colleagues touch it, they pack it, they wrap it, it lands in the store in a certain way. So all of us, it's the entire village that basically brings the products to life every day. That's why I believe those values actually really cut across every single department and wherever we all operate every day.
I think for colleagues on the shop floor, you could be tempted to say these are big things, these are big values, and I can't play my part. I disagree with that. Let's start with in touch. The front line of the business, the people who are most in touch with our customers, are our colleagues in stores. And they can play their part through using PAC in terms of giving our customers better service. Where they can also play a really important part is making sure that they feed that back into the offices, make sure that everybody is hearing the customer's voice. I think at the other side of it, there's integrity. Our colleagues in stores do a tremendous amount of work in the community and have done for many years. So to a degree, upweighting what they do can bring to life In Touch and integrity. In terms of inspiration and innovation, again, I would look at my time as the retail director. There were many things that were inspirational that I saw. Again, whether it was work that was done for customers, work in our stores, the effort that was put in. I was inspired, and I know that our customers are. I regularly get letters still about people who go the extra mile and have inspired our customers and inspired their colleagues to do more. And in terms of innovation, everybody can have new ideas. There's no restriction on people having new ideas in our business. And again, you don't necessarily have to have the new idea yourself. What you can do is play a vital role in supporting new initiatives across the business and making sure they're a success. Inspiration, I think, is a phrase that can be tightened up a little bit. It means getting people excited about what you're doing for them, inspired in a way that they think differently about the products and services that are available, and indeed about how they live their lives. Making lives better is a good way of summarising what we're doing, and I think the starting point is you have to feel good about the merchandise that you're going to buy. If I look at some of the others, In Touch, we talk very glibly about putting the customer at the heart of our business. I've heard that phrase more times than I've had dinners in the last 25 years. But In Touch is a way of summarising. It's not just about our customers, it's about our customers, our colleagues, our shareholders, and the wider world, and bringing those together in a way that we do the right thing. Half a step ahead is In Touch, not several miles ahead. And I think that that's something we should concentrate on, making sure we listen to all aspects of the business. If you look at integrity, Marks & Spencer should be proud of the fact that it's operated with integrity for 130 years. The fact is, we can do more with our suppliers, through Plan A with the communities, the way we treat each other. But integrity is a much more solid, emotional way of working than just trust.
I need to be motivated and inspired and excited when I'm in a store.
When I go to the MnS food hall, they do give me ideas about what to eat, and actually they make it fun, because it's really easy when you go to big supermarkets for it to become a chore.
I want them to get me in there and keep me in there.
I tend to hunt for innovations that save me time.
MnS is really experimental with foods, and they always feel new, and it makes me want to just go and prepare a really nice meal.
No gate buttoning is brilliant. Love it. Now, I don't associate MnS with innovation, but it would be brilliant if they did more of these things.
To me, integrity is doing what you say you're going to do and following through with it. Being honest.
I do trust Marks & Spencer's. If I go in there, for example, to buy chicken, I don't hesitate. I haven't researched it. I just know that it would be from a good source.
So if they care for the local community, then they're going to care for their customers, and they're going to give them quality products.
Oh yeah, they remember me first time and they say, lovely to see you. I go there every week because of that service.